Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today, we're gonna say something to WB and DC. And now, Bali for WB and DC, if you don't want to be a failure anymore, listen to us. This, of course, includes you units. This is what I'm gonna have you units to do. Alright? Go to WB's channel, go to DC's channel, and basically spam them with hashtag fire James Gunn, hashtag fire Peter Safran, hashtag fire David Zaslav, hashtag bring back Zaxxon, hashtag bring back David Ayer, hashtag bring back Michael Bay, also hashtag release the Erica, and hashtag restore the Cyphers. And WB, you're gonna have to do as what we say. If you don't, then you're going to have to sell your characters, your franchises, and of course the rights to them to Netflix, because we are not allowing you to do this ever again. What you did is unacceptable. So you're gonna have to do as what we say, or you're no longer gonna have these characters, these franchises, and the rights to them anymore. Because here's the thing: if hashtag restore the Cyphers and hashtag release haircut don't work, then put in hashtag sell the Cyphers to Netflix. This is what we will do to get the Cyphers. So remember, don't give up on release the haircut and restore the Cyphers, because we need those back. And of course, also there's a thing more that I had to say is that for Sony, I know that they probably are gonna make Tassion free, but I'm more just for you, Sony, make the Amazing Spider-Man free, please. We need Andrew Garfield back, because come on, that Spider-Man has barely used. For the matter of fact, put Andrew Garfield Spider-Man into Phantom free. Do not cut him out, just like so many of the times that you did. You cannot cut him down. You're going to have to add him, and you're going to use Phantom free to set up Tassion free. Okay? For Transformers, Paramount and Hasbro, please sell the Bayformers to another studio. Whether it's Netflix, whether it's Sony, whether it's Universal, it doesn't matter. Sell them, because I do not want the guy who had ruined the Cyphers to ruin the Bayfers. I know he was ahead of Paramount and of course Hasbro now, so that's why they're gonna have to sell. And by the way, for Sonic, man, Sonic has not been doing good. It's trying to be You know what Sonic's trying to be now these days? A rip-off of the MCU. For that, please, Sega, Paramount, whoever, please sell Sonic to another studio. For the matter of fact, sell it back to Sony, because I felt like Sony could fix Sonic, as well as, who knows, maybe Netflix, maybe Universal, and for that, Netflix, Sony, Universal, please reboot Sonic, because I am not gonna even watch, Sonic Hedgehog 2 or Knuckles Echidna. I know that these are gonna be flops, and for that, please. And also, please cancel Sonic Hedgehog 3 in favor of a reboot. If you're not gonna do that, then sell Sonic to another studio, because here's the thing what Sonic needs. Sonic needs to be rebooted. Because look what they did with him in the films. They butcher him. And all that. But for Sonic, for the reboot, I would have loved it to be a darker, edgier, serious version of him. And by the way, for the Echidnas, including Knuckles, replace them with Minx, because when I heard that when the Echidnas give birth to eggs, I'm like, nope, these characters cannot be the species that they are. Nah, they're gonna have to choose species that at least don't lay eggs. At least. And for that, for the reboot, Sonic is gonna have to be changed to a dark and edgier character. You can have one version when he is a samurai, and another one where he's like a military Delta Force kind of unit. And us who could name the original version of Sonic Medieval Sonic, while the other one could be called Modern Sonic. For Miles, just change him into a military engineer. That's it. For Knuckles Echidna, make him, I don't know, a military dude, slash, of course, change his species to a mink, all that, but replace the Echidnas with the minks, because simply, at first, I thought I was cool with the idea of Echidnas, but realizing that they give birth by using eggs, I'm like, no. Plus, let's face it, I'm not gonna bother watching Sonic the Hedgehog 2, nor the Knuckles movie. These are just gonna be First of all, Sonic was a rip-off of, The Flash, which is just trash. Second of all, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 2, a rip-off of The Suicide Squad. And of course, the third one, Knuckles Echidna, a rip-off of Peacemaker. Trash. So for Sonic needs to be not only sold by another studio, but also rebooted. Because I am not a fan that Sonic is now going ahead and become a woke franchise. So please, Sega, Paramount, sell Sonic to another studio. Not to Disney, but to Netflix, Universal, and of course Sony. So that Sonic could be rebooted, and of course go back to a dark and edgy franchise that Sonic was once supposed to be. Okay? Alright, bye.